on YouTube. So I know I look really good today. In 12 days, I am going to the Tyler the Creator Lil Yachty concert, and that just doesn't even feel real. Thank you to my partner for getting us tickets. Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. I am so excited. So for the concert, I'm actually going to be making my outfit. As of right now, we're adding to this shirts. I got this from the thrift store, $5.99, but it was half off, so I got this for a good $3. Here is the pattern for what I'm going to be adding on the back of the shirt. This is the Lil Yachty Let's Start Here album cover. This is my second favorite Lil Yachty album. My first favorite is Bad Cameos, but I wanted to do this one because I really love the album cover. Not to say I don't like the Bad Cameos album cover, I love that one too. I'm so excited to go. I'm so excited! Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this. I'm going to use this sort of as like a plan. Also, I printed this out on the website Block Posters. You just upload a picture and they'll put it into blocks for you so you can print it out that way. I'm going to use this as sort of a pattern, and I'm going to trace the things that I'm going to cut out of fabric. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to be tracing it in Sharpie. I'll just show you what I mean in a second. I'm just about to do it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Alright, you guys. This is what I was trying to explain, but I'm terrible at explaining things. This angle is insane. I'm sorry, you guys. I took this and I traced out all the parts that I wanted to cut out. I'm not 100% sure how much detail I'm going to add to this yet. I'm going to add as much detail as I can in 12 days. This is how it is looking so far. I'm not sure if I'm going to be adding the faces, but I outlined all the suits and their hair, their heads. I took this, and this is what I'm going to be starting with. I'm going to be using the full block as the pattern. Then I'm going to cut this out. This part is like the desk. I'm going to use that as a pattern and then sew that part. And then I'm going to use this part as the pattern. This is kind of the bar that's going along. Yeah. I will take you guys along with that journey. I'm so excited, you guys. I cannot believe that I'm going to this concert right now, you guys. What if Lil Yachty performed his verse on Gucci flip flops? Like, good Gucci flip flops. I hit your bitch in my socks. What if he was like, can't fuck a bitch if you got a virginity, cause then she gonna really be into me. Like, what if that happened? That'd be awesome. My forehead is huge, bro. Okay, anyways, yeah. Sorry if I'm not explaining this too well, but I am trying. I am trying very hard. Yeah. Y'all, I'm gonna sew the spot that I'm pointing to. Yeah. You guys, so I have been working on the shirt for a few days. It has been incredibly hard to film because I film all my videos on my stupid little iPhone. I look like a little boy. What the fuck? Also, I've had lots of plans this week, so I have been doing more than usual. I did like 2 things this week. I want to show you the progress that I made on it because I actually think it looks so good. Okay, period. I know I haven't like provided much of my process. I will be doing that. Oh, also, shout out to my partner. My partner made me this amazing shirt. I've been wearing it for like the past 3 days. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. This is like my favorite shirt now. My partner used like tape and like bleached this. It looks so good. It looks so good. Fashion designer with a fashion designer. You know what I mean? We're gonna rule the world someday. We actually are. So get ready for it. Are you ready for it? Also, comment down below if you think that we should cancel the concert, sell the concert tickets, and go to the Sal Volcano stand-up comedy. It's on the same day. Sal Volcano from a practical called Jokers. Yeah, we're not actually doing that. That was a joke. But anyways, does it? Come on now. Like, is this not looking like, okay, ignore that. Is this not looking like the album cover though? I'm so proud of this. Okay, it's so janky up close. But like from afar, are you kidding me? Hopefully nobody will be that close to me. Well, They probably will because we'll be at a concert. Do I really care though? No one really gives a fuck. I made like the background first. I cut out this piece, which is like the desk, and then this is like where they're setting their hands on, the people in the background. And I sewed those two things on first, but I didn't sew like the tops of them. That's why this is so like loose and hanging down. I haven't sewn this part yet either, but I'm going to sew it up. I also added this line of like lighter stitching, so it would kind of look like the shiny part of the desk, so it would add like a little bit of dimension, so it can kind of look 3D. No, I tried. I think this looks good. The back piece of fabric that I used, actually it was the inner lining of a curtain. This right here, this is velvet. This is also a velvet that I got from the thrift store. The curtain that I had was from the thrift store. The velvet was from like a fabric scraps, like mystery bag from the thrift store. I actually sacrificed the bottom of one of my shirts for the desk, this little divider, and this guy right here. But it's okay because it's just like a cropped shirt now. This is actually an old pair of skinny jeans that my partner gave me. This was out of like a little button-up shirt that I had. Everything is secondhand, everything is used, so. And then this one is another one of my cropped shirts, but it was something that I had cropped before. And same thing with the black. I am so like unbelievably excited. I don't think you understand. I have been to 2 concerts in my lifetime. I'm going to see Tyler the Creator and Lil Yachty in concert. Oh my god. This is another thing I have to say. My partner introduced me to Lil Yachty. I mean, I already knew who Lil Yachty was. I mean, come on. I'm a bad baby fan, okay? Gucci flip-flops, fucking that wintertime, dropping the top. That little chain that you rockin' is so little to me. And of course I know, I ain't been getting high. Balls in my nutsack. That's really all I knew about Lil Yachty until my partner showed me Let's Start Here. That cameos came out. Oh my god, it's so crazy. I'm so excited. Guys, so I'm sort of gonna show you my process. I take my pattern, I've cut it down to here now. This is how it's looking. This face is so squished. Also, it has anime hair. So I take my little pattern, then I'm gonna do this guy next. And the reason that he's stripy is because I just have a shitty partner. I think his shoulder should be a little bit broader, so I'm gonna cut it out a little bit more. This is what he's looking like. I usually start with the suit. So this part, I'm gonna cut it out like that. I'm going to use this as like a pattern to cut out like the shapes. So I'm going to be taking like a black fabric and cutting out this big shape, and then I'm gonna cut it down and I'll cut this part out, and then I'll cut it out of this like the same fabric. I'll cut this part off. Like, I just keep cutting it down. It's a lot of like layered fabric. I think this is a red tie, so I'll use red for this obviously, and then I'll use the white for this. I hope that makes sense. I feel like it makes sense because you can kind of just see how I did it here. If anybody wants a more in-depth tutorial, just like let me know in the comments down below and I'll give you guys another one. Okay, yeah, that was not helpful. Okay, so I just finished the patch. I finished the patch! How does it look? I think it looks amazing, honestly. I could have done better, but you know what? I don't really care because I love the way it looks. It looks like the album cover. I'm very happy with it. And in case you forgot, this is the shirt that I'm going to be sewing it on the back of. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna wear this to the concert because I think it's gonna be kind of hot. Last time I went to a concert, it was really, really hot. I'm kind of thinking like that. Like, does that look good? And like here it'll be like a scarf though, if I wear it that way. Anyways, it is time for me to sew it on. Alright, you guys. So I just finished the shirt! I just finished the shirt. It looks amazing. I love it so much. I haven't tried it on with it yet, so does it look good? Be honest. Does it look good, you guys? Please tell me in the comments below. Does it look good? And I'm gonna kind of try and see what it will look like the way that I was saying that I might wear it earlier. How does that look? I can't see. Does that look good? Should I take this as an accessory? Anyways, I'm not done yet. I decided the shirt that I cut up for desk and stuff, I'm going to sew some little patches on this and wear it as like a little crop thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna crop it a lot more. I am going to sew some stuff onto this and then I'm gonna wear it with my outfit there. So I went ahead and sketched out what I'm gonna put on here, and I'm just gonna cut out all of these letters. This is the name of one of the songs on Let's Start Here. I'm just gonna sew it like right here. So yeah, this is turning out so good though. Nashi, what are you doing, Nashi? Oh, bye girl. Also, I just packed a Depop order. If you want to support my Depop, it is this. I do handmade jewelry, keychains, and I'm gonna start posting some of the clothes that I make. Please support me. All right, let's sew this. All right, y'all, are you ready for the big reveal? Okay, so they kind of look a little bit poopy, but you know what? I've already put my outfit together for the concert, and you guys are gonna have to tune in next week for how I style it, actually. So if you want to see how I style it, next Sunday I will be uploading the video of getting ready for the concert and going to the concert. When I'm famous and Lil Yachty actually sees this and I'm invited onto his podcast, hello Lil Yachty, I love you so much. Hello Tyler the Creator, I'm sorry that I did not make any merchandise in your favor, but I will be purchasing some. Thank you everybody. Thank you to my 36 subscribers. I love you guys so much. Okay, bye.